sports. It's in the game.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next is the Texans' bruising running back. He was incredible a week ago with nearly 300 yards. It's the Texans and the Saints, and it's coming up next.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they were losers their last. The Texans offense winners of 4 in a row now as they get going here. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their rookie running back. He had the game to end all games last week, did he not? I mean, every time we looked up, it seemed like he was in the end zone.
And let's face it, I didn't want to look up. I was enjoying what I was seeing on the field. Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again. That type of a game, but maybe a couple of touchdowns, I think that's within reach.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Now a 2nd and 2. Stroud to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete. When you look at the Saints defense, they're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Well, he is going to have a Texans first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. The Texans in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Stroud on 3rd down now. To the sideline and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing. The answer answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 51 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much...
And now out comes Houston. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check that. Ready.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion.
The Texans offense set to regain possession. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Drop 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Stroud. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 40-yard line. 93 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And Stroud now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Houston signed Woods to be the steady veteran presence of a young offense and receiver room. One of the most respected receivers in the league. 10 seasons, never fewer than 500 yards, even in a down year.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud looking to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a 1st down.
Now Stroud. Touchdown! His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon.
Well, we'll move. So here are the Texans to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
Get it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the 1st half. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 22. 147 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8 at 2nd and 2.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the...
Houston set to take over. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
And you start to see how comfortable he's getting with this offense. He's understanding his blockers, understanding the playbook a little bit more, understanding his usage rate, and he's really thrived in the first part of the year.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Back to throw. Stroud. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
To throw on 3rd down. Stroud taking a shot for Dell here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens.
It's all good. We won a game.
Knows that all too well.
It's all good. Just trying to make the yards and play.
There again is the running back as he trots
Good
onto
score.
the field. He has a
got it in the
chance to
game,
hit
man.
that often elusive
in the
200-yard
game
mark
right now.
on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it.
Cowboy 80.
Stroud sets up the play action. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just
Man, we
outright.
can't believe it stopped us, man. We can't let them stop us, bruh.
Out comes
What?
the Houston offense as
No,
they get
bro, the
set to
game
take
cheating,
over
bro.
here.
The game cheating.
Well, partner, here it
It's
is.
cheating.
They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, able to avoid him. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Stroud. It's caught downfield by Mechie. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never
I'm going for it. I ain't taking no chance because y'all know how the computer is. I'm taking the field goal right now.
Here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Not taking no chance.
Fairbairn able to put this one.
Let's go. Let's go. I trust my kicker. I trust my kicker. Let's go.
In the final minute. All right, so time to
Let's go.
reset.
I trust my kicker. Are you serious?
Here comes the Texans now. It's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah,
You can't
I'm
make
taking
this
the
up.
defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford
You
to
can't
give
make
that
this up.
because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
Now it's Stroud's turn in OT. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On third down, Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Looking to throw. Stroud. And a screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in position, and you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
Down, they'll go to the ground attack. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Game on. Let's go. Game on.
It's a 14-yard touchdown.
Let's go. Get him out of here. Get him out the crib. Get him out the crib.
They're becoming even harder to come by as the years go by, aren't they?
Isn't that the truth? It doesn't matter what you do in terms of game planning. You may be a run-first team, but you're running against an NFL defense. That's some of the biggest, fastest, best athletes on the planet.
Man, that was crucial. The way we came down the field, bro, I didn't want no interception. I ain't want nothing else to happen. I ain't want no fumble. Just pure patience. Patience down the field, bro. Just patience.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a
just
future
patience down the field. Let's go. 4 wins in a row.
So for the Texans.
Let's go. Let's go. 4 wins in a row. The boy had 237 yards. 6 yards. 3 rushing touchdowns. Yards attempts. 1, baby. Almost got 1,000 yards. That's crazy. Almost got 1,000 yards already. That's crazy. But I got 200 attempts though. That's crazy. We going for this season, bro. We going for. All right, next game. Next game.